Yo. Good evening, John, Pieter, Randy, American Pride, Roman, Impulse Waiver, Running on Empty, Team Massive. How we doing? And yes, it is. We are still trading in the dark this evening. They are coming tomorrow to start the work on it. So fingers crossed, they'll be finished by, hopefully by the time the stream starts. If not, we might not be streaming tomorrow night. Just to give you guys a heads up. I'll just go ahead and say it. If they're still banging around, I'm obviously not going to hop on a stream while they're still here. But yeah, welcome guys. What's up, Z? I'm good. I had a decent trading day today. Well, I had a decent first trade of the day today. And then a bunch of break evens after that. And then I stepped away from the desk. End of the day up 2.3K. So I was happy with my trading day. I executed my plan. Just wasn't able to hold for the whole downside move. That's all. So how's everybody doing? How's everybody trading today? Oh, nice, Roman. GG's. GG's for Roman in the chat. Roman, you've been getting a lot of payouts lately. You've been stacking them up. So yes, guys, the fans are still going in here. So if it's a little noisy, that's why. It will get hot here. Like it's okay in the room right now, but it will get hot here in a couple hours with the PC running and everything. So it will get warm towards the end of the stream. I know, Joel. I know, right? We're supposed to have a quote-unquote cold front coming through this weekend. Meaning that we're supposed to be in the mid 80s, I guess, is what that means. But nighttime will be in the 60s. But it needed to get done anyway. Like, let me make sure all the sound and everything is still working here. All right, music's going. Mic is good. Yeah, Randy. Beautiful sleeping weather is about right. All right. So markets. Well, guys, today looks like we got up to like 650-ish. I think my short was from 635. Was where I got short 2 minis. I took both contracts off at 580. It looks like I should have wrote it all the way down today. I did not catch the long off the open. I kind of waited till I saw buying exhaust up here and then got short. Looks like we rejected point of control as well from today. So yeah, how's everybody trading tonight? Anybody in a trade currently? Jeez, 14K in payouts, Roman. 15 in 11 to 12 weeks. That's nice. That's a decent payday. You're long 468. Team Massive, okay. Long ES from a lot lower, Z. Or Eric, I meant. Jenna K is long in Q. Roman played the open, made 311. I don't know how you guys do that. I don't know how you guys just smack a button on the open and say, yeah, this feels good. This feels right. I have to like let it play out a little bit first. 22K total or so, Roman. Oh, nice. Well done. Well done. That's massive, brother. Well done. $22K is no chump change. That is for sure. Jenna, you played the 5-minute opening range break? Okay. I've never looked at that small a time frame on the opening range plays. So I'm not sure how they work, like what the percentages are on anything like that. I still don't even really know the 30-minute or the 15-minute. Oh, Pieter, I know. When I came back and looked at the charts later in the day, I was like, oh, well, I should have held all day. I kind of knew I was in a good spot on the short from 635 with 2 minis. It's just that 580 area, for some reason, was holding up, and we had news coming up, and I didn't want to hold through news. You just never know what's going to happen when those news headlines come out. You know, you get that random volatility, and I didn't want to give back half of that profit, so I got out of the position. Okay, Jenna, just carry it to the 50%. Once the candle closes on the 5-minute, switch to 1-minute candle close above or below. Take the retest of the opening range. So you're basically playing like a break and retest, or you're just playing the break? Yeah, Pieter, I saw random spikes in volatility happen throughout the day on the 1-minute. Okay, so you're playing the retest. Okay. I was trying to picture it in my head, right? I was like, okay, so she's playing a break and retest here. Okay. Everything makes sense. Interest is up into 500 tonight, guys, so we'll see what happens here. This initial push into this volume area here around 480 rejected. I'd like to see if buyers try to get back above that. If we continue to trade underneath 480, I probably will try a short back into like 450, 440 maybe even. What's up, Tim? But only after it breaks with a candle close above or below. Okay. What's up, Israel Trades? How we doing? Yes, guys, for those of you that are just tuning in, we are streaming from the dark again tonight. Just bear with me. It should almost be over with. We should have a cooler room very soon. Lights will be back on. We'll be back to regularly scheduled programming, I promise. Hey, thanks for the sub, Roberto. Appreciate you. All right, let's see what happens on this push up here. If we can't get back above 480, I'm probably going to try a little downside action back into 440-ish, 450. What's up, Sadesh? How are you? That's cool. See what I did there? Trade stream. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. One trade. I'm going to see what happens here at 480. I'll probably, if we hold underneath it, I'll be short. If it breaks above, I'm going to wait till central pivot up here at the 508 area. Just because all this volume could get really choppy in here. In between 480 and 500. And I don't want to get involved in that. All right, looks like we got 80 people in here right now. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. If you could, smash that thumbs up button for me. For the YouTube algo. Kunal, it's usually 1 to 3 minis. GLOBEX streams, I usually only trade 1 mini. During GLOBEX. I'm not trying to ruin my day or ruin tomorrow for me, especially with the volatility that I'm anticipating over the next 3 days. Colonel, no, they're all 50K accounts. They have a balance at this point. So I've got a healthy buffer. But they all started as 50K accounts. When I was building the account balances and stuff like that, I was trading. I started out with 3 micros once I got to funded. The evals and combines I trade with 1 mini, just try to get them done. Trade stream, I'd probably do 3 micros. Is probably where I would start on a 50K. That allows you to lock in profits. Oh, Brad, okay. For the Asia session, I use 30-minute because price is moving a lot slower. For the New York session, I use a 15-minute. Hey, what's up, Jeff? Oh, for London session? I don't trade London session. Oh, the time of day for the ranges. Eastern Standard, Brad? Oh, get to it. You bought a Rhythmic account and you have a Mac? What's going to be the cheapest fix here? You might have to purchase Parallels. Unfortunately, get to it. I don't know. Anybody that trades on a Mac, do you have any resolution to get to it, Hewitt's problem? Okay, Eastern Standard, I go 8 p.m. to 8:30 for the Asia session, or 8:29 and 59 seconds. And then New York session, I go 9:30 a.m. to 9:45 a.m. Oh, there you go. Dopebook Futures has a suggestion. Get to it. Gold Grinder, you trade the Rhythmic mobile app? Oh, man. The Rhythmic mobile app is... oh, man. They need to do some upgrading. They need to do some software updates for sure. Unknown player, welcome. Welcome. You don't know how you got here? Well, welcome, unknown player. My name is Wes. I'm a full-time futures trader. Thanks for hitting that subscribe button, brother. I appreciate you. Oh, yeah. So you're on Top Step X and Take Profit Trader? Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I guess my suggestion would be get to it is use your Top Step account for your charting and just use the Rhythmic mobile app on your Mac to execute your trades. You don't know how you got here? I guess, I don't know. Maybe I'm showing up in people's recommended feed. I have no idea. Normally I have lights on, guys, by the way. It's just my AC is broke right now, and in order to keep it somewhat cool in this room, I gotta go no key lights. No lighting. But it will be back tomorrow, either tomorrow or Thursday. What's up, Eagle's Eyes? How are you? Yeah, I get to it for sure. I get that 100%. 100%. You struggle at knowing when the retest fails and it's too late. Tips. Jenna, there's nothing that I'm going to be able to tell you that's going to give you 100% certainty, right? Like, there's nothing that's a guarantee in trading. The best you can do is just manage your risk, right? If a setup works 80% of the time, take it. Just have proper risk in place. That is the best advice I can give you. Because by the time you get actual confirmation, you're already large in profit. Yeah, exactly. Get to it. Exactly. It's a risk management game at the end of the day, right? Like, I've seen profitable traders who have a 25% win rate, but they let their winners run and they take their losses quick. Which is why, like, consistency rules and props are very difficult to deal with. You know, because if you're one of those types of traders that allows the winners to run and hit the big one, you know, 2 or 3 times a week, it really limits you on that front. Jenna, I let losers run and profit quick. Yeah, just flip that on its head, Jenna. Flip that on its head. I would rather not have one, Shark Trends. If you're asking me, I would do away with the consistency rule. And I know why props do it, right? Because there's the people out there trying to game the system and hedge their, you know, they're hedging one prop account against another prop account and trying to mask it. You know, taking the loser and letting the winner run and hitting it big and having those what they call a windfall win, and gaming the system. So I get it. I know why it's there, but I don't like it personally. You know, if you're in at the low or high of the day and it wants to run for 300 points, you should be able to take that 300 points if you can hold through all that. At least in my mind. You know, on a personal account, you would do it. But that's just me. I don't make the rules for the prop firms, so what I say really doesn't matter. Brainwash, yes. If you're caught doing that, they will ban you. They will ban you. They will not pay you out. I don't ever have to worry about it because I trade one account at a time. I'm not sitting here copy trading or you know, taking opposing positions on different accounts. Yeah, Brainwash. They will tag you. You will get flagged if you're caught doing it. For sure. It's what a lot of the like the streaming, the big influencers have done to get to where they're at. You know, they'll hedge the props against each other or hedge their accounts against each other. And they'll only post their big winners. You know, it's part of the game. And then every now and then they'll talk about a loser that they had. Yeah, Rukit, I've heard of people getting denied because they were short ES and long NQ. Which that one doesn't make much sense because sometimes the two indexes diverge, right? Sometimes the ES is going down while the NQ is going up. So that one I don't fully understand. But like I said, I don't make up the rules. And unfortunately, we're at their mercy when it comes to payouts. I mean, that's kind of what we signed up for. So just have to play by the rules. What about arbitrage, finding inconsistency of the market? Yeah, just trade within the rules. Kyle, I've never traded on Bull and Ox, but I haven't heard anything negative really about them. I know a lot of traders that do trade with them. All right, let's see what happens here at 480. Let's see if we get the rejection or if we get the pump through. If we get the pump through, I'm probably going to wait until we see, you know, 505-ish at least. Oh, yeah, Kyle. Like, if you're looking for just a cheap way to trade that has a lot of upside, you can go with those really cheap prop firm accounts. I haven't heard of any payout denials or anything like that from Buell and Ox. All right, we pumped through 480. Interest is still higher on the Dom. Oh, get to it? Yeah. Futures you can trade whenever. Really, there's only an hour of shutdown. Well, and then the weekends, obviously. Man, those longs from the 460s guys are looking pretty good right now. Looking pretty good. Are we back into just blindly buy this market already after one day of downside? Saturday London is your favorite session to trade? Nice, Jenna. Yeah, GG's. Well done. Well done. You're long from 67, Max? Never lost on that. Take it to it? Yeah, me neither. Me neither. The win streak is unreal on Saturday London sessions. Krunal, I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I kind of want to see a little bit higher. At least central pivot up here get traded. Right? We do. Let's see. How big is this block up here at high 550s? It's only 51. Looks like we're putting in a little bit of volume here in the mid 480s as well. Oh, his Royal Trades Bill Knox has high activation fees. Yeah, the only prop firms that I really know about are, that I've traded with that I can speak on are Top Step, My Funded Futures, Take Profit Trader, and Lucid now. Lucid's being the newest one. Hey, what's good, Obaid? How are you? Oh, Piter, Top Step just lowered their 5-day minimums to 150 per day. Yeah, Piter, there's still... My Fund of Futures is $100. Just to give you a heads up. What's up, Brain? How'd everybody trade today? Let me know in the chat. GLOBEX session aside. Just regular trading hours. How'd you guys trade today? Canal was green. Okay, nice. We like green. 440, Brain says. Nice. Brad says so-so. Break even in the end, Grumpy. Okay. Nothing wrong with break even. Brainwash, you made 1,200 on Euro USD. Nice. What's up, Kevin? Roger, one short green. Okay. Positive on 3 accounts, Francois. Up 500, Kev. Nice. Dilsons, you didn't trade? Green on the small account challenge. How small is the small account challenge, Shark? Finished up on the day, but down 400 on New York session, Cripwalk. Yeah, if you were, I mean, if you got involved... I mean, there were some good swings, but if you got involved in any of this, you know, say after 11 o'clock, it could get tricky for sure. MFFU is 65, the core 50K account with coupon Brazil. What's up, the Virgo trader? Nice. Cheers, Fernando. Yeah, $65 is cheap. No, the Virgo trader, not yet. Coming tomorrow. Tomorrow is the day when the work starts. Oh, I got involved all right. Felt like 12 rounds by the end of it. Yeah. Yeah, I was done. I was done after I saw... After I tried the 560 short a bunch today, right? Because my level was down here earlier today. It was 560 to 580. Or no, was it? It was 560 to 540, I think. So yeah, it was back over. Was it over here? I can't even remember. No, it was here. So I tried this short in here about 4 times, never caught it, all a bunch of break evens, and that's when I decided to hang it up. I did have the 2 mini short from 535 or 635 down to 580. So 110 points on 2 minis. 55 points apiece. Yeah, Francois, I didn't even catch that long. So from the trading plan this morning was this. Let's see here. This was my pre-market trading plan this morning, but I missed the long entry off the open. It was kind of gone before I could even react. You kind of had to be in pre-market, and I wasn't willing to hold through the opening bell because I just didn't know what was going to happen. But the short entry was the one that played out. I actually played the short on the failure to get to this target, and I wrote it back down to the entry long level. But I think this target got hit on the long, and then these 2 targets got hit on the short side. So the plan was still good. Levels were still good. Just didn't execute as well as I would have liked. What's up, Indian Burn? Yeah, Francois, the entry was right before pre-market, right? Hey, Jenna, thank you, by the way. Make sure that you connect your YouTube account to your Discord profile, and you'll have access to those pre-market trading plans every morning. I know, Goldilocks. You never know what to expect. You never know if you're going to come into chop or what you're going to get. They finally did. We finally have seen a little bit of downside. I just don't know how much downside we want to see. Like on the hourly is what I'm thinking. Obviously, we have this gap here that we're trading right in the middle of right now. The downside held the tops of these wicks. If you see that right at 420-ish. So I'm not sure if they want to come down and test these levels down here first, you know, like 350-ish. But we will see. I don't know. I think news is going to dictate a lot this week. Like FOMC tomorrow. Tomorrow morning could be kind of slow, so just be aware that pre-FOMC we generally don't see a whole lot of movement. Dilsons, your YouTube is different email and Discord is on different email. I'm not sure that matters. I don't know. What's up, Smokey? ERF, I will look tomorrow morning. I will look for a trade tomorrow morning and try to lock something in before FOMC. Jeff, more lights, move the market. But I'm not going to be extremely aggressive with my trading tomorrow morning. Kernal, I'm usually on for 3 hours or so. So till about, well, it depends on how hot it gets in this room, to be fair. But I'm usually on till at least 10:30 Eastern Standard PM. But let me go back to the, let's see here. Who was it? Francois. Oh, it was Dilsons who was asking about that. Chat, does it matter if you have different emails associated with your YouTube and with your Discord? I don't know that it does. I'm pretty sure you can go on your Discord. Yeah, I don't think it does. Oh, Disciplined Trader. No, I don't stream during New York session currently. I stream only during GLOBEX. So like 7:45 p.m. Eastern till about 10:30 or 11. at night. Oh yeah, Dan, the Level Up Discord, it's probably one of the better free communities as far as access to information goes out there. The co-founder Albu has done a heck of a job being the architect of that Discord server, for sure. Lots of good traders in there, lots of good information. We have a lot of traders that hang out in the voice chat all day and share their screens and talk trading. It's a nice little community. Lots of value there. And the nice thing is we're not gonna sit here and sell you courses or mentorships either. There's no pressure to do that. Yeah, Brainwash, that's kind of where I'm leaning right now. Hey, what's up, Sarouge? Futures Freddy, I don't personally know any of those guys. The Discord is put together by the co-founder Albu Trades that you'll see in there. He's the other co-founder of the Discord itself, the server. And he's the one who has all the analytical data stuff going on there. Real good trader in his own right. But he's the one who has that linked up there. I'm not sure if they have a bot or something that you can download. Because I've seen it on other trading servers as well. Get to it. You like Top Step for its risk settings and chart. Yeah, people who trade. There's people who like Top Step X. There's people who don't. At the 535 area, I'm seeing orders resting just above there at 540, Jenna. But I don't know that we get there tonight. I mean, we might. Could get there, I guess. I mean, central pivots at 508. This feels like a logical target for this up move. Yeah, DeMonte, that's what it looks like. It looks like we're going up to 500, a little above. Jenna's like, I'm old and I can't see. I mean, the interest is still higher on the Dom. For sure, there's more orders to the top side than there is to the downside. Does that mean we're going to go up? No, not necessarily. But this is where the interest lies, is higher. Really, all the way up into, let's see here. What do we got? All the way back up into 680, to tell you the truth. Grandma needs to wear readers. All right, guys. So goal for tonight, sub count wise, is going to be 2.6K. We are currently on 2,577, so we only need 23 more. And we've been averaging about 40 a night recently, is what it seems like. Sometimes 50 or 60. I've had a few streams that have gone over 100 new subs. Yeah, the channel's still accelerating. What's up, Sid? No, central pivot's up at 508. My current point of control is sitting at 481. Oh, he's like up a massive $24 on gold. I know, Brain. I know. I know. It's crazy how that works. Like, the overnight will trade one direction, and then US will come in and sell it off. What's up, Just Ain't Right? All right, we got 184 people in here right now. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. I'm sorry about the lack of lighting. The AC is still out. It is going to get fixed tomorrow, hopefully. So we will have lights very soon. Sid, how do you get central pivot? So mine, Sid, what platform are you trading on? First and foremost, because it's probably going to be titled something a little bit different on every trading platform. Central pivot is this gray line that you see up here. Hey, thanks for the sub, Nick. I appreciate you. So, Sid, POC is point of control. Point of control has to do with the volume profile, right? This is the where the price that the most volume has been traded on the session. Damn, the likes were at 69, but you had to like it. Next goal, 420. Yeah, guys, smash that thumbs up button for me if you could. Sire, it's called pivot points, is what it's called. You're on TradingView, Sid? So it's going to be called Floor Trader Pivots 2 on TradingView. Or at least that's the one that I use on TradingView. Yeah, Sire, on Quantower, it's just called pivot points. What's up, James? It's going good, brother. How is it going for you? Nice, nice. Just ain't right. It's like, I was number 69. I mean, we got over 180 people in here right now. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. If you're new here, my name is Wes. I know you can't really see me. I apologize for that. That situation should be sorted out in the next day or so. But thanks for tuning in. If you haven't hit that subscribe button yet and want to support the channel, feel free to hit that subscribe button. I live stream a portion of my trading day every GLOBEX session starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern. Usually go for about 3 hours. We got a nice community here. Everybody seems really chill. Feel free to join and tune in each night at your desk. Tenor, you were number 80? All right. Dang, the likes are climbing quick, huh? For TradingView, I can't remember who the coder was for it. I know it's called Floor Trader Pivots 2 was the one that I used on TradingView. So I can't remember who the designer was or the creator of it was. That sounds right. Like the name sounds right, Jenna, but I want to say it's Floor Trader Pivots 2 is the one that you want to have. Indian Burn, you use traditional pivots? Yeah, I want to say they're classic. What are my settings? I think mine are calculated classic mode. So open, high, low, close 3, I think is what it is. It should be, Jenna, it should be relatively close to what mine are. So there should be central pivot around 508. Your support 1, your S1 line should be around 23,364, 365-ish. Support 2 should be around 277. Support 3 should be around 133. Then resistance 1 should be around 595, 596. Resistance 2 should be 739. Roger, I use full session. Full session. Team Massive. I'll be watching, like I said, this central pivot area, really up to 525-ish is where I'll be looking for a little rejection to step in. I wouldn't expect sellers to give this up so easily. Just all this could get really choppy in here. Let's see. Narav, ES. What am I looking at on ES? Let me look at it real quick. ES's central pivot is a couple points higher at 64.14. 64.14 looks like a sell-off area, so there is resistance there. I would just be careful on ES 2 points higher. Looks like 64.10 to 64.14 could be kind of choppy. Oh, Mason. I still don't have AC. I'm sorry. Nick, you already feel like you should be buying me a coffee? No, there's no need to buy me a coffee. I'm not one of these know-it-all trading guru guys selling you a course or a mentorship, brother. Just free education here on my channel. And honestly, I don't know everything. I'm not the world's greatest trader. Grumpy, they're starting it tomorrow. They're starting the fix tomorrow. Yeah, it should be all good tomorrow. I promise. No, you guys don't need to buy me anything. You guys don't need to buy me a thing. You guys just bring the vibes. Yeah, dope. Futures, really? You didn't know there was an indicator for the pivots? Oh, yeah. You just slap it on your charts and it plots them for you. I'm streaming from a prison cell. Just trying to keep the room as cool as humanly possible. It's already starting to heat up in here. Like, it's already starting to heat up. But no, you guys pay me back by providing the vibes, engaging in the chat. Joe, so it depends on what trading platform you're on. It's called something different on every trading platform. On Quant Tower, it's called Pivot Points. You can look up, it looks like Tenor uses Pivot Point Standard on TradingView. I think when I was using TradingView, or when I was doing some charting with TradingView, I used Floor Trader Pivots 2 was the name of the indicator. Hey, thanks for the sub. I don't know. Appreciate you. Wearing booty shorts under there to stay cool. No, I just have some gym shorts on. Yeah, cheers, Joe. Who did it? I don't know. Yeah, DeMonte, I'm seeing the order at 480 sitting there. Like I said, I don't really want to get involved anywhere in this area at all. I'd rather price to trade up into here. Because this could get messy. Yes, Sears looking for a date. Oh, get to it. Sometimes it's hit or miss with GLOBEX session, right? Like, it's more about the vibes during GLOBEX session. But yes, I do trade New York. I just don't stream during New York session currently. But the demand for it is growing rapidly. Oh, Kyle, waiting for trades? Not always, brother. When I started trading, I was... I swear I had days where I placed 80, 90 trades. I swear. Yeah, get to it. So, like, the YouTube channel, I was streaming during New York session, but the YouTube channel just wasn't growing, right? So we kind of pivoted to GLOBEX, and all of a sudden the channel, I mean, that's how you guys are finding me now, right? Because YouTube, I'm showing up in your recommended probably, is probably how you're finding me. My channel was stuck on, I don't know, 500 subs for 9 months. And then in the last 3 months, we've jumped all the way to nearly 2.6K. So, the move was the right move for me. You know, you're not going to steal any viewers from the guys who have a bunch, you know, 100K plus subs. Yeah, exactly. Get to it. That's another reason, is that's when I make my money, right? So the noise, like, it's very hard to stream and trade at the same time, or at least do it well. It's very, very difficult. There's a lot of added noise. But I don't know. That total that you see on the thumbnails is what I've made since starting to stream during GLOBEX. So, like, you can still make money during GLOBEX, right? I think I'm up a little over 13K in the GLOBEX sessions in a couple hours a night. So, oh yeah, I get to it for sure. I block out everything during the first couple hours of the New York session. I don't even pay attention to Discord for an hour or two normally. Oh, Dan, 100% it was degenerate. We've all been there, though, right? Like, when you first start out trading, you want to scalp. Oh, nice. Nice, get to it, yeah. Yeah, focus up, make your money, make that 1 or 2 good trades, and be done for the day. You don't have to be so locked in anymore unless there's a level that gets tagged that you're really interested in. You know, one of those higher time frame key areas of support or resistance. Oh, there you go, Mike T. Yeah. Yeah, it's called something different on every trading platform. But highly valuable indicator. I mean, it's been around, well, since the floor trader days. You know, it's what they used. So it's a trick that traders have used for 30, 40 years. So I would have it on your charts. Hey, thanks for the sub, Dov. Appreciate you. Well, let's see if we can get there. We still got 22 more, 20. Oh, wait. Subscriber count is climbing rapidly. Oh, are we going to get there real quick? We've got 17 more subs to go, guys. 17 more subs to hit our goal for the evening. Oh, wait, no, 16. We're going to have another milestone night tonight, it looks like. You used to chew on coffee beans and trade 15-second candles, Nick? Wait, what? Okay, that's insanity. No, guys, like I said, I can't thank you enough. Like, the, what's up, Rice? The love and support from the community has been amazing. I don't know that I deserve it, you know? You guys are the ones who deserve all the credit for the growth in the channel. I can't thank you all enough. Rice, Nick, please seek help. $10K by the end of the year, Indian Burn? I don't know, man. 15 seconds too slow for Mike. He likes the 200 millisecond. Moxie, I'm looking at higher up. Am I interested in executing from here? No, I'm not. Do what you do. Did I hear you say subscriber dividends? What? Yeah, Dope Book Futures. We'll go public. I tell you what, we hit 100K, we'll go public. I'll make my YouTube channel a tradable asset. Yeah, Mike, we're going sideways right now, brother. There's no entry here that's really safe. Westcoin, no, it won't. There will be no cryptos. I do expect us to go higher. I don't know, Kyle. Like, I don't know what kind of interest there is on that kind of scale for a channel like mine, right? Or me as a person. I feel like I'm fairly boring. Oh, 956 trader? Yes, it still happens to me. For sure. It still happens to me. I just try to limit it as much as possible. It happens to me when I have a trade idea and I see it play out perfectly and I think I can still get on the move for a decent size move. You know, that's when it happens to me. And inevitably, I would say 98% of the time, it bites me. 98% of the time, it comes back to bite me because I'm just not... your execution matters. But yes, it does happen, 956 trader. It does. It happens to the best traders. All of them. I don't care what they say. If they say otherwise, they're lying to you. But yeah, it's timing. It's not even so much timing, right? Like, it's more about just executing at the right price. I don't know that the market necessarily cares about time as much as it does about price and volume. Right? Those are the two things that move the market, are price and volume. Jenny, you put a trade on last night before bed, had a short stop, and it hit take profit about 4 a.m. Nice. Those are nice. Making money while you sleep, that's the best. What determines price and volume get to it? Traders. I don't even know how to answer that. Chat, you got any recommendations for what determines price and volume? Active participants in the market? You know, I don't know. I'll be honest with you. This day's Trump. The Matrix, Willie Trades Future says. Yeah, I mean, that's a really broad question. Paul determines price and volume. Yeah, Goldilocks. I mean, the new hourly candle prints always have some volatility in them, but I mean, the way the market swings, right? Like, it's just impulse, really, on those type of moves. ICT, here we go. um, but really, it's just it trades level to level so much that you just that's where you should be executing, right? Major swing highs and swing lows. At least then you know when you're wrong relatively quickly, and your targets are pretty wide. Institutions move the market. Yes, Manstube, for sure, for sure. They have enough. They have enough. They put enough volume in to move the market. They can trade enough size to move the market, for sure. The floor trader pivot points indicator. Oh, on TradingView is what you're asking? Let's see here. Okay, so the dotted lines that you're seeing, Kyle, by the way, are the gray one is central pivot. Well, depending upon what your coloring is, I'm not sure. Do you have green dotted lines above, red dotted lines below? There should be 3 of each of them. Okay, so the 3 lines below should be colored red. Those are your S1, S2, S3, meaning support 1, support 2, support 3. And then the lines above that gray dotted line, which is central pivot, are going to be resistance 1, resistance 2, resistance 3. R1, R2, R3. Man's tubes. So there's currently only one that I know of that allows you to hold a swing position. And that's Lucid Trading Company. That's the only one that I know of that allows you to hold a swing position, and it's only once you are in a live account. I'm not sure about the other ones just yet. I haven't heard. I would think if you're in a live environment, you should be able to hold on any of them, right? Like, that's your money. You're in a live account. But you just have to have enough margin to cover whatever the margin requirement is. So you have to have a big enough account balance to hold overnight, because the margins change holding overnight. Arcam top step allows once you're live. Okay, there you go. Oh, the Virgo trader. Bullinox has an actual swing account. It's just really small. A 10K account for Bullinox? Okay. So you pretty much have to trade micros on that, correct? You can't really sling minis. ETF, DFT accounts let you swing, but the 64% consistency of your highest trading day would keep you from doing that? Okay. Oh, Kyle, you're talking about the gray boxes on my chart? Is that what you're talking about? I manually draw these on my own chart. So, like, there's no indicator that's going to give you these. I literally draw a rectangle like that, and then I extend it left and right. So these are areas that I determine myself. So what I look for is major swing highs and swing lows, right? Where price has traded, rejected, found support at. That's what I'm looking for. But I manually draw these on. Goldilocks, yes. So I do have a daily chart right here. It's got the major moving averages on it. The 20 SMA, the 50 SMA, the 100 SMA, and the 200 SMA. But I use these as targets for like swing positions, kind of. Do you see what I'm saying? More higher time frame trading. Not so much with props for my prop accounts. This is more for like my personal stuff. Your wife just got a bunch of crappy day trading ads on her YouTube. Yeah, they're sneaky like that. They hear you even talking about trading, and they will fill your recommended feed up quick. Yeah, Kyle. So that's kind of where I'm looking to execute from, and the boxes define my risk. Yeah, DeMonte, on my personal account, I do swing trade. In fact, I don't do any day trading on my personal account. It's more swing trade positions. But then I also have a Roth IRA and IRA. You know, like I have my long-term stuff as well. But I don't really trade those. I just sink more money in every time the market dips. You cannot hold overnight on Top Step Live account. I don't know. Arkham said it. Arkham said you could. I'm not sure. I've never tried. Hey, Obaid. All right. Enjoy your evening. All right. We got 13 more to go to 2.6K, guys. You can't hold from 5 to 6. Oh, Willie trades futures. Yeah, so like that's not considered a swing trade. Like a swing trade would be able to hold from like Monday till Wednesday, right? So say you opened a trade at 6 p.m. Eastern and you closed it at 4 p.m. Eastern the following day. That would still be considered one trading day. Goldilocks, no, I don't do any options trading. All my swing positions are similar. Still doing the US index futures for the most part. I try to keep my trading as simple as possible. Not looking at too many things, you know, not having a lot of noise when I'm trading. In other words, I'm a very boring trader. I guess is the way to look at it. Very, very boring. Yeah, I just try to lock in on one or two symbols and trade that. Today I did have a YM trade that went for like $400 or $500. But the only reason I took that trade, let me pull it up here, was because of this. Because the Glizzy Clipper had a print down here at these lows, and I was able to catch this long up to the Kelp mid. Right, I was able to catch this long down here. Oh, get to it. Yeah, if you're new here, you don't know what this is, for sure. All right, so this is called the the Glizzy Clipper 5000. This is an indicator designed by one of my good friends, Banana Bread Trades. If you're interested in learning more a little bit about this indicator, it's a mean reversion play. Meaning when price is overextended to either the buy or sell side, it gives you one of these arrow prints when certain things align. If you're interested in learning a little bit more about it, check out his YouTube channel. It's Banana Bread Trades on YouTube. And he goes over everything that goes into this indicator. Really good indicator. But it's not a free indicator either. But it's pretty valuable. I think it's worth the cost. Sorry. A lot of the people that have been here a long time, guys. I know. We got new people in the chat now. Man's Tube. I'm not sure. I know he said... I haven't talked to him in a few weeks. But I know last time I talked to him, he said he was really close to releasing it on other trading platforms. It looks like Bollinger... Yeah, it kind of does look like Bollinger Bands. But it's a Keltner channel, is what it is. This is the 200 period moving average. And I want to say these are 2 standard deviations away from the 200 period moving average, I think is what it is. Glizzy is a hot dog. Yes, Willie trades futures. Yes, Willie is a Glizzy is a hot dog, for sure. C-Thrash, Top Step Risk Team could let you hold a swing trade. Yeah, I'm sure if you talk to them about it, like if your account was large enough and you actually went to them and said, hey, I'd like to hold some swing positions, they would probably allow you to do it. I just don't know what kind of sizing they would allow you to do. Glitzy Clipper. Merchants with Glock 3000, easy sell every time. Oh, Nick, cheers. I'm glad you found us too, brother. Yeah, definitely come back. Enjoy your evening. Yeah, I think currently it's still only for Quantart. Let me see if I can... Let me see if he's online. If he'll pop in over here real quick. I mean, if you guys are interested in it, I think it is only available on Quantower currently, but I know it's getting ready to roll out on other platforms. TradingView being #1. Yeah, he's not online even right now. If I see him pop online, I'll have him. All right, Dan. But yeah, I mean, you guys can see I have it on all the indexes right now. You can see the prints. RTY wasn't a great print, but it still worked, right? I don't know if ES or NQ printed today or not. Let's see. Did NQ print today? Yep, it caught the low down here. The bounce off of his lower band of expected range for... How many points is this? Almost 100 points. 90 points. On NQ, ES... Did ES catch? Oh, man, that's really messy. I don't know that I would have traded this. It did catch it, right? Like, it did pick a bottom. But this would have been a lot of prints to hold through. A lot of drawdown. But all the other indexes looked like they traded really well. You know, you just kind of use it in conjunction with other things that you have lined up. Like if it's coming into a level of interest for you and that thing starts printing, you know that it's a good area for a reversal of some kind. And these prints look like your executions. Yeah. That's funny. Give me 1 second, guys. You got button pushy at the bottom of that dip? Yeah. It kind of hung out there for a little while, didn't it? All right, let's see if... What's our sub count up to now? We got 12 more subs to go, guys. 12 more subs to go to get to 2.6. And I can't believe we're going to roll. We're getting closer to 3K. That's unbelievable. Unbelievable. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging with me tonight, guys. I'm kind of waiting for price to go a little bit higher first. If it dips back below 80 here, I'm not opposed to trying the short back down. But it's going to need to break and hold below 80 for me in order for me to get into this position. I have a feeling most traders, like most institutions, probably have their algos turned off, are waiting for tomorrow's news. All right. Come on, NQ, do something. Do something. Hey, somebody make a call to Trump real quick. I know. Us degens are, apparently. Before I started streaming during GLOBEX... Before I started streaming GLOBEX, I never traded GLOBEX, so this is all still new to me. I'm still kind of learning how it moved. It was so nice the first couple months. We were getting all kinds of movement. I mean, I was hitting 50-point trades on the regular, it felt like. And then the last month or so, it has just died. It's summer trading, right? Summers are usually pretty slow. It'll pick back up in September, October. So if you're brand new to trading, this is kind of normal for summer. What you're seeing, the price action that you're seeing. You haven't seen a trade yet, Kyle? Yeah, like the last couple weeks, there just hasn't been opportunity, really. Full pour the account long. Goldilocks every time you hear me thanking new subs. Yeah, I know. Like, that's the thing. I've said it a million times. I feel like streamers don't appreciate their subscribers enough, right? Like, I feel like they talk down to them, they yell at them, and like they fail to realize that the subscribers and viewers are the reason why they are able to do what they do. Like, they should show some appreciation from time to time. You know, it's the entire reason why they are where they are. And the success that they have is because of their viewers and subs. So, like, I don't ever want to take that for granted. Everything I have is because of you get to it. I mean, true. No, I don't make anything off the YouTube channel. Currently, my channel is really small. I don't even know how big it will get, right? Like, I'm shocked that 2,000 people have hit the subscribe button. I'll be honest with you. Completely shocked. It's still unbelievable to me. What's up, Flow State? There it is. Good evening, Degens. I don't know, man, Stu. I'm a normal guy. I'm one of you. You know? I'm just an average guy. I'm not the world's greatest trader. I'm a profitable trader, but I'm not like... I'm not one of these 7-figure traders, you know? Hopefully one day we'll get there. All right, we are coming into that 480 area. Yeah, this is starting to feel pretty heavy. Yeah, man, Stu, I don't know. I don't know what the ceiling is, you know? I don't know what the interest is out there for a channel like mine. You know, my trading's really boring. My trading's extremely boring. You know, I'm waiting for price to come to an area that I want to execute from. So, like, I'm not one of these people that's just slinging size and slinging contracts. The backwards hat really sets the average Joe vibe. I mean, I am get to it. I'm just a normal dude. Just a normal dude. Yeah, I'm liking some downside here. The only thing that's scaring me, right? Official demo is the interest is still higher. Up into 500. That's the only thing that's kind of holding me back here. This is a pretty strong rejection of the 30-minute opening range for Asia session. And there hasn't really been much selling pressure the entire session, really. Oh, yeah, Manstube, you're right. Like, good trading does look very boring. It does look very, very boring. It's not what you see on the internet a lot of the times. I mean, there are some good traders that are streaming, right? But most of them are hidden behind paywalls, massive paywalls. So it's just, like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not trying to be that. I'm not trying to be the copy trade 20 accounts, throw huge account balances in your face or anything like that. We're just here to have a good time. Some free education. You know, just a chill place to hang out and trade together. $23,538 is the 50% of the bounce from the top of the move today, Jenna. Is that what you're talking about? So you're talking about like this high down to this low? I mean, that would be a pretty big move up. That would be retesting IBL, pretty much, from regular trading hours today. I mean, that could be logical. Let's see what where the interest is up here. Yeah, all the way up to 560. So yeah, we could be zombie grind mode, upside, for sure. Manstube, no. So I do not have VWAP on my charts at all. I did back in the day, just found no real value in it. It was more confusing than anything else. When you talk to like real professional traders, they don't have stuff on their charts like that. They're looking at price and volume, and that's really it. Some of the best traders that I know only trade from the DOM. They don't even trade using charts. But if they do any charting, they have very little on their charts, right? Very, very little on their charts. They might have a volume profile of some kind, but most of the really good traders that I know more or less use TPO charts. Tenor, what made me short today? I saw, so Tenor, here's what happened when we got to the top up there, right? I was watching the DOM here, And the orders that were stacked above were slowly disappearing on that up move. And you saw larger orders stacking up lower. So when I saw the interest flip to the downside and price get into that resistance area and sellers actually step in aggressively there, that's when I decided to try the short. Let's see, do we have any reason to stop in here, really? Not really. We should go higher. Like, price should go higher here. RSI, MACD, VWAP, moving average, volume, open interest. Yeah. Yeah, official demo. I'm not a real indicator. Like, I use pivots, I use volume profile, I use the DOM. Obviously, I have DOM surface over here is what they call it on Quantower. But yeah, for the most part, I'm kind of like you. I just trade support and resistance, right? At the end of the day, I really just trade support and resistance. It's fairly simple for me. I use other things as confluence, as added layers of confidence, but like there's nothing really difficult about what my trading, right? I'm really just trading support and resistance. Yeah, 100%. At the end of the day, you're right, get to it. It's a risk management game, right? Like, ideally, that's what it is. Like we said at the beginning of the stream, you can be right 25% of the time and still be highly profitable. The difference is you cut your losers short, like, quick, and you let your winners run. Oh, you're using moving average? Okay. Yeah, I use moving averages on like the daily chart, really. I'm just looking at the major moving averages. But that's really the only time I use moving averages. I hear a lot of people use what, like the 9 and 21 play. I don't know. When I went down the indicator rabbit hole in the beginning, I just wasn't finding any kind of like real success with it. And it wasn't until I removed all that crap off my charts where I found what worked for me. But it'll work for it. Like, something that works for me might not work for you, right? Like, it's all like a personality thing. What suits your eye, how you like to trade, what your risk level is. You know, every trader's different. I don't know, guys. This short's starting to look better. Use the 8 as the entry, 20 as the exit. Okay. You're in profit finally. You've been in this position the whole time, official. I don't mind the short. The only thing you got to watch out for is for this aggressive selling to get absorbed. Been long eating dirt, Kevin says. So let's see if we make the push back up to 80 here off of 475. And can catch a sell around here somewhere. If it just runs without me, I'm probably lost again. Oh, this just is gonna go without me again. I'm so much better during RTH about getting into moves than I am during GLOBEX. It's just so slow during GLOBEX. And then it just randomly moves without you if you're not in it. It's almost like you just have to blindly get into the position. Yeah, Vector, I know. I was kind of waiting. I mean, I wanted like the low 480s entry. There just was nothing there to tell me to get in yet. The VWAP traders will now say this is where it bounces to get back up to the top. Oh, guys, we need 8 more subscribers to get to 2.6K. 8 more. So if you're lurking in the background and want to support the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Wes. I'm a full-time futures trader. Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you. Yeah, do we even have... Okay, so it's bouncing the trend. That's 3 touches of this trend line. Would you rather put your life saving? Oh, DeMonte. It's still alive. The chat traded well on Sunday. The chat traded really well on Sunday, actually. It's almost back to break even. That account's almost back to break even. They had 2 winners. No full port even. Same criteria on the chat trades. Oh, thanks, VansTube. I appreciate you. Yeah, guys, smash that thumbs up button for me if you could. What's up, Dave? Wes, your target for shorts today was not accurate. You said 440 and it went to 438. Let's do better next time. Oh, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Dave, it was, I was off. I'm sorry. I was off by a couple points. Dave, the key level, though, was making me angry today. The key level made me angry. I swear I tried that trade like 4 times. Every single one was a break even. Every single time I tried it, it was a break even. Just could not get it to go. And then the one time that I didn't take it was the time that it actually flushed. And that's when I said I'm done for the day. I'm done. I am not chasing this thing down. Oh, I'm glad you got it. I didn't catch it. I didn't catch it. I was short from the top. Hey, thanks for the sub, Steve. Appreciate you. All right, we got 6 more subs to go to 2.6K, guys. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like, why does the market have to be trading right in the middle? Is it just chopping VWAP? Like, is that what's really going on here? Let's see. Of course it is. Of course it's just bouncing VWAP here. Gotta play order flow, Indian Burn says. Yeah. It looked so heavy. What's up, Chris? Kyle's like, and he says indicators are useless. No, VWAP's a retail trader thing. Oh, Koba, are you short? Are you short right now? No, the reason why I don't like VWAP is because it's kind of one of those prices that you just kind of trade into rather than execute. Use as an execution tool. Oh no, Chuck, you weren't able to connect? Australia red folder news in 1 minute. Chuck, if you're still having issues connecting, just DM me on Discord and we'll get you all squared away. There's banana bread trades. There's the guy. There's Goose. There's the guy. So for those of you in the chat that were asking about the indicator, the Glizzy Clipper, banana bread trades in the chat. There is the mad scientist behind that indicator. Goose, I was showing them the Glizzy prints from today. Really, they were all clean except for ES today. All the rest of them were pretty good. ES looked a little messy. Guys, Goose is one of the best traders I know. Just to give you a heads up, he knows what he's doing. We're entirely different kind of traders. You had to wait for the Brian. Goose, are you pretty much strictly using the Brian entry model now on the for your entry? Wow, what a dump here. Official Demo's like, what strat? You slept in until noon. You're back on that sleeping schedule, Goose. Goose, that sleeping schedule is getting out of control, brother. It's getting out of control. Yeah. Oh, nice, Koba. GG's. Yeah, Goose. That's kind of what I'm looking for now as well, too, is looking for exhaustion, you know, absorption. I was able to catch the YM long today via that entry. Right 3 minutes after you woke up, you literally opened up the charts today, Goose, and was like, yeah, this looks good. This looks great. Sure. The glizzy notifications woke you up. Oh, man. It's just a hot dog emoji. Oh, nice, Shavaz. GG's. There it is. There's the hot dog emoji. Oh, guys, guess what? We did it. We did it. 2.6K. 2.6K. Unbelievable. Thank you so much, guys. Unbelievable. 2.6K subs. Holy. Doing it from the dark tonight, too. Doing it from the dark. Unbelievable. I can't thank you all enough. Give me away the Lamborghini. No, Goose. So my air conditioning, that's why I don't have lights on right now. I'm trying to keep it as cool in this room as possible. My AC and heating unit. The heating unit is leaking carbon monoxide, and I have 2 AC units down. So I'm having it all replaced tomorrow. 14K down the drain. Wow, what a pump after the sell-off here. Indian Burn, you still in that long, brother? Yeah, he is long. Very nice. Yeah, Goose. Bro, it's... Let me see. It is currently 83 degrees in this room. Yeah, Anybird, I think you could probably hold to 500. Oh, so you're in the same boat as me, Goose. Yeah, brutal. Home ownership. Home ownership. Wow, what a rip. I said, wow, what a rip, and it was like 13 points. Oh, nice, Javaz. Just getting in and out of trades. Yeah, that's smart, Goose. That's smart. I was not that smart. I was not that smart. Thumper saying, "Oh, could be a buy trap here." Yeah, Eagle's Eyes. I can imagine. So I moved here from Charleston, South Carolina, so I kind of know the weather down there. Wow, what a rip. What a fake out down here. Oh, get to it. It's the same thing here. So with the heat index and everything, we're at triple digits. Like I think we hit with heat index, it was like up around 106, 107 today here. You keep it a crisp 67 degrees in the bedroom, Goose? That's nice. That's nice. Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but I like it being, I like the air and the environment to be cool around me, but warm underneath the sheets. Wow, what a rip. Indian burn. What an entry, brother. What an entry. Did that get filled? That was a massive order that just popped up. 100 block just got filled here at 90 and a quarter. Whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, what are these blocks stacked up here now? Wait a second. What's going on? There's 200 blocks higher now? 94 and 95? Oh, nice, Indian Burn. GG's. He's like, I freaking told you. What is going on? Like, where did the random volatility come from? Yeah, Thumper, I think it's kind of funny that this wick extension above the 30-minute opening range and this wick extension below the 30-minute opening range are pretty much identical as far as value is concerned. You need my setup, DeMonte? What do you mean? As far as my charts are concerned, like my charting setup? I don't know, Roman. I want nothing to do with either way right now, but the blocks are to the top side, definitely. On the 30-minute, it seems like it's forming a head and shoulders. If we get a BNG tonight, you'll probably hit it pretty hard. Goose, are you thinking more upside, Goose? Because when I was looking at the DOM earlier, I saw orders stacked. Hey, thanks for the subs, guys. I appreciate you. I saw orders stacked all the way up to almost 24K today when I was looking at it. Like 100 blocks just layered in up there. Trade legacy going low, 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 low. Yeah, the chat's killing it. Unfortunately, price just isn't going to where I want it to go to in order for me to execute properly. I want to see what happens up here. Like, I knew that all this could be messy. I said it earlier in the stream, but man. This is kind of nasty. Yeah, man, Stube. There's definitely blocks sitting right here. Right here. Oh, nice, Roman. I think you should get it. Yeah, Chuck. Here. I got you. I think you should get it. There's interest higher. Really all the way up into the like 525-ish? 550-ish? I don't know. But it is GLOBEX. Keep that in mind. So it could be kind of slow. Oh, Sudesh, GLOBEX is, well, it's what we deem the overnight session for us American traders. So it is 6 p.m. Eastern Standard until London Open. So 3 o'clock a.m. Eastern Standard. That's what we consider GLOBEX. So like the Asia session, the Australia session. Tried streaming in the morning without audio or chat. 956. I don't know that there would be much interest in that. But no, I haven't tried it. Oh yeah, cheers, Sadesh. Yeah, like when you hear us say GLOBEX, GLOBEX is actually the exchange, right? But when we say GLOBEX session, we're referring to that time period. Oh, you'd watch for sure, 956? Yeah. I mean, the better trades definitely happen during regular trading hours, during the New York session. But no, eventually we'll pivot. Eventually we'll pivot to doing, you know, the New York session, probably like afternoons rather than New York Open starting out. You know, I don't know that we're going to be battling the guys that have 100K plus subscribers for views. But I feel like afternoon, there's not a lot out there right now. So we could definitely do a couple afternoon streams, my time, like 1 p.m. Eastern till, you know, the close. If you build it, we will come. Yeah, we'll see. I mean, we'll see, guys. We'll see. There's definitely more interest now for it than there was. Guys, when I was streaming during New York session, I was getting 20 viewers. Just to give you a heads up. Right now, with streaming with the markets not really doing a whole lot. We have 187 people in here currently, over 1,000, approaching 1,100 views, which is actually a lighter view count than we've had recently. So like the move to GLOBEX session streaming for me was the right move at the time. My excuse is I have a day job. Stefan says. You guys were all at work. Yeah, that's the other thing is when I do make that move, I feel like I'm going to alienate some of you guys who can't watch during regular trading hours, right? And there's a very low likelihood that I'm going to spend 10 hours in front of a camera every day. That would just be, I mean, it's already a grind doing what I do, you know, the schedule that I'm trying to hold up right now. But, oh, nice, Max. Nice, Max. Hey, you gold traders. I swear. It's already a grind trying to hold up the schedule that I have right now, as is. So doing like 2-a-days, double sessions, you know, where you're streaming during regular trading hours and then streaming during GLOBEX would be that would be grueling. That would be grueling. Yeah, 956. It would be, that would be a grind. For sure. Okay, the market did all this, right? The market did all this really quick, and now it's just come right back to the middle and died. Right back to point of control and then died. Oh man, guys, it's 84 degrees in this room right now. Whew. I can't wait to have the AC fixed. Can't wait to have the lights on and have everything be normal once again. Oil got love tonight? Let's see. Jeez. Look at the afternoon pump on oil. Hey, 956, enjoy your evening. GG's on the gains. Yeah, oil got the pump. Gold has a gap up. Oh. Is it rollover or something on gold? Or did it roll over this week? Why is there such a massive gap here? Hey, Futures Freddy, GG's. Oh, so it rolled today? Okay. Okay, this makes sense now. Dan's like, Lizzie's been consumed. He's back. You rolled yesterday, Roger? Okay. Gold is now in December. Yeah, I just don't. I don't know when they roll. I've never, like I said, I've never traded gold. I literally have the chart up because the chat asked for my input from time to time. I never trade it though, so I don't know what the calendar looks like for it. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, Yo Jim says. What happened to Dave? Oh, Roger, it rolls every 2 months. So it's not quarterly like the US indexes. It rolls every 2 months. And crude is monthly. Oh, Kyle. So in futures trading, they have contract expirations, right? Like, so you have to be trading on the correct contract. And those contracts expire at a certain point in the future. Oh, Roman, you mean Paul? Is that who you're talking about? What happened to Paul? Paul's hanging out up here. I figured you meant Paul, Roman. Yeah, Paul's a little bit higher. The NQ is kind of crazy, guys, right? Like, during regular trading hours, you will end up seeing, you know, 1,000 blocks on the DOM at time. They'll typically get pulled, right? They won't get filled. As price trades close to them, they'll usually pull them and move them higher or lower. But man, can you imagine putting 1,000 block on? Maybe Dave is his second name. I mean, Dave could be his cousin. For sure. Wow, we just went 200 people in here right now. Short life hacks, that's nothing. Oh, you mean these orders up here? During GLOBEX, that's a pretty good size. I mean, you've got 400 orders. 450 orders stacked from 95 to 99. Oh, Team Massive. So any orders on the books above current price go in as sell orders, right? Anything below current price always go in as buys. But what you don't know is if it's somebody exiting their long position or if it's somebody actually entering a short position, right? Like, we don't know that. Any reason the Project X only shows up to the high of day? What do you mean, Kyle? As far as what your chart's showing? You should be able to adjust your price column here and zoom in or out. I think they're using trading view charts on Project X, correct? Yeah, so you should be able to just use your mouse scroll up and down on the price column, and it should adjust the view that you have. Yeah, short life hacks. From what I've heard, they don't even have like the custom indicators or anything. I don't know. I haven't taken a look at it. I don't trade on Top Step X, but you should be able to adjust what you're seeing on your charts. I mean, I like upside from here. Jenna. Am I going to execute here? No. Yeah, short life. That's kind of how I felt as well. That's kind of how I felt as well. You know, with not allowing their traders to trade on any other platforms, it kind of felt like they are making almost like an interactive brokers type play. But if that's the case, they need to just say, hey, we're out of the prop game. Right? We're no longer a prop firm. We are a brokerage. And they need to be transparent about it. I know. Yeah, my personal's with Edge Clear. I know. I don't know that they can compete. Yeah, best DJ. I know they were talking about that. They've been talking about that for over a year, kind of. Hey, Jenna, enjoy your evening. One trade. Yeah, I'm liking up, honestly. I'm looking at Central Pivot here at 508. But 525, maybe even regular trading hours, initial balance low up here at 540 would be where I'm thinking. I just don't know how long it takes to get there. Thumper, no, I haven't tried Prop Shop. Your friend already got 3 payouts from Prop Shop and is moving to live now. Later, Javaz. Enjoy your evening. Dang, Starlink went long at 460 with 20 PAs. Taking profit at 507. Nice trade. Nice trade. Yeah, because I've heard about Funded Next too. They're kind of new too, though, right? Funded Next is from Forex, new to futures. Short life hacks. Real prop trading firms are like Optiver, Virtue, Wolverine. I want to say I saw Funded Next. I want to say I saw like Rocket Scooter Matt, maybe. Pump Shilling an affiliate code for Funded Next. But that was the first I had ever seen that name. Yeah, short life hacks. I mean, I agree with you kind of there, right? They like some of them should be registering as casinos, to tell you the truth. Oh, yeah, Jim's. Okay, so here's the story. If you're just seeing my stream for the first time, hello, my name is Wes. First and foremost, welcome to the channel. Secondly, my air conditioning is broke. So I'm trying to keep it as cool in this room as humanly possible. So I don't have the lights on right now. You know, LED lights produce a lot of heat, especially key lights. They're very, very powerful. So I'm trying to keep it as cool as possible. So I apologize. I normally do have lights on. It normally is visible on the camera, but that's what's going on. That's the story behind the dark stream. So I apologize. Yeah. Yeah, this isn't the norm. This is just like the last couple days. It's supposed to be getting fixed tomorrow, so hopefully there will be a resolution to this very soon. But if you're interested in what my streams normally look like, just look back a few days. Or what the background normally looks like, at least. Come to the dark side. Here, let's see if I can do something for you. Let's see if that does anything. Is that a little bit better? Is that better? Can you see me a little bit better? Yeah, I just feel bad for like the new people that are here that haven't seen my streams before, you know. It's a bad look to have a camera even on, but you can't see anything. So I get it, right? Hey, thanks for the sub, JSO. Appreciate ya. It looks like the Go-Go Bar private room next to your house. Oh man. Yeah, I don't know what the resolution here is. I can throw a raven here. Yeah. I mean, here, let's see. There, is that better? Or am I darker now? Yeah, I'm actually darker now. Holy. Play some Tiesto. There we go. All right. That's funny. That is funny. Wow, 220 people in here right now. The streams always pick up right when I'm getting ready to feel like I'm about to end them, right? Like the chat always gets way more engaged. Late night. Oh man, guys, it has gone up to almost 86 degrees in this room. I'm dying here. Dying here. I'm probably gonna call it for tonight. I gotta get out of here. Like it's too hot in this room. But guys, fingers crossed. Fingers crossed it will be fixed tomorrow night. And if not tomorrow night, definitely by the following night. So for those of you that are new here, thanks for tuning in. Thank you all enough for 2.6k subs. Like that's amazing. I never thought that my channel would ever get there. I didn't really catch any trades tonight once again. I feel like that's been the norm over the last few GLOBEX sessions. But yeah, thanks Koba, I appreciate you. But yeah, I'm here every GLOBEX session starting at 7:45 p.m. Eastern Standard. I usually go until about 11. Thanks for tuning in tonight, guys. Man, 2.6k subs, unreal. Absolutely unbelievable. Thank you for all the love and support. It's because of you guys that make this channel what it is. You guys provide the vibes each and every night, like I've said before, and I feed off that energy. So I can't thank you enough. If you're continuing to trade, remember tomorrow, heavy news day. Heavy news day tomorrow. Just be on alert. Make sure you look at Financial Juice or whatever news provider that you have up to see what times those earnings plays and FOMC and all that is going to be taking place. Trade safe, stay patient, and hopefully I will see you from a much cooler room tomorrow evening. Enjoy the rest of your night, guys. Peace.